river and we're onto a high line in the lobe. Hello and welcome to round 2 of the UCI Enduro World Cup. I'm here in Saalfelden-Leogang, Salzburgerland, ready for race week, and let me tell you, it's going to be a shake-up. What you might see behind me is some beautiful sunshine, but it won't be hanging around for long. We have torrential rain forecast for practice and race days, and as we know from Leogang last year, the mud here is brutal. So the course is just under 72 kilometres long with 5,298 metres of descending. We also have a new stage this year, stage 5, back to the roots, which is going to be a spicy one come race day. Well, enough about the weather, let's go and have a look at some of these fantastic stages. Yes, Joey, yes. Oh. Right, we're straight into the thick of it, stage 1. Okay, at least I get to ride it in the wet now so I can see. This is currently the day after me riding stage 4 and 5. It is currently snowing and I'm going to have to constantly wipe the lens. I can only apologise for the conditions, but I'd rather be sat behind a screen watching this than currently have a backside as wet as mine. Oh, this is quite fun. If I could feel my braking fingers, it would be a lot more pleasant. Okay, bit of a chunky bit. Whoa, whoa. There's a high line there, but I'm not going to bother with it because I don't have to, because I'm not racing. It is wet, it is rocky. Whoa, thread the needle. Whoa. Oh, smooth. Little jump. And that marks the end of stage 1. Look at the state of me. I'm absolutely drowned, soaked to the bone. And that's stage 1. The racer, the rider, the person that can keep the morale high, manage the gloves and the goggles and the vision, as well as managing the bike and getting that through the day with the least amount of crashes or mechanicals. That's the person that's going to win this race. Stage 2, X-Line. I seem to remember this one from my previous racing career and it's pretty wild. Into a big chute. Oh, I'm going to stop and do some star jumps. Oh my gosh, it's so cold. A bit of a bike parky section. Oh, it's raining so heavy. Oh, this looks quite fresh for this year. Dirt's really soft. It's going to change a lot before race day. Got to be careful on all this exposed bedrock because it can bite you. Oh, this looks like it's just been redone. Wow, this is fast now. Okay, that trail is an absolute monster. It's a beast and it's not for the faint-hearted. So yeah, good luck to the races on Sunday. I'm going to go and warm my hands up. I have found a toilet at the gondola station and I feel like a couple of the races will be here as well. Just trying to dry the gloves. Stage 3, Matsalm Trail, and we're in. Straight into some big chunky routes. Oh, really chunky routes actually. Oh my god. You got to make sure you brake in the right places, otherwise it will catch you out. It's intense straight out the gate. When it cuts to stage 4 and 5, the next 2 stages for practice and race day for the racers, I filmed them yesterday, so it will be completely bone dry, which is crazy to think. 24 hours later and I am covered in mud, water, and I've even been snowed on. Oh, this is pretty cool. A little bit of high speed, little jump. It's nice to get the wheels off the ground. It's the only time when they're not spraying water in my face. Okay, and that's it. Oh, I'm happy to see the end of that one. Stage 3, the Matsalm Trail. Very well ridden, very, very rooty. Onto dry, sunny, stage 4 and 5 from yesterday. And just like that, we are here at the top of stage 4 and we have a classic hangman. We have a lot of bike park, but I've just heard that some brand new fresh cut bit of trail for the races this year, which with the rain forecast could be very interesting. Should we go and have a look? Okay then, and we're into stage 4 on hangman. Already a little straight line there. Whoa, here we go. It's rocky, it's droppy. Oh, oh my god. And we're going straight over this bridge by the looks of things. Nice. This is going to be absolutely flat out. Okay, and we're coming into another blind crest. Whoa. Whoa, this is a wild section, straight out the gate. So we've got a lovely straight tunnel of trees, and the riders are going to want to go as straight as they can. But look at all these routes. Oh my gosh. I'm terrified to ride over them now in the dry. So what's practice and race day going to be like? It's going to be absolutely carnage. This part of this stage was a key part to the race last year. A lot of the top riders going down, a lot of them wanting to ride the insides, but they've ended up wide and they've lost so much time. We had a lot of big crashes in this section right here. So there's going to be a lot of nerves before stage 4, especially on race day, coming into this section. So as a racer, you want to make the track as straight as possible, as direct as you can. And as you can see, this track is quite meandering to say the least. So to me, we've got two options coming in. We've got the main line, which is rocky, not very grippy, full of clay style dirt, so the tyres are going to be sliding round, but it's a lot safer than going across this entrance into the section where we've got quite a big drop. So the drop's more direct, but are you going to have to brake coming in to make sure you land in the right place and you don't blow off into the tape? It's going to be absolute carnage on race day because they are going to be so slippery. This is a well-ridden bike park trail. It's been here for years. So if you're riding a brand new trail, all the routes have bark on, and as you can imagine, bark is a lot grippier than these slimy, wet, well-ridden routes that we've got here today. Adrenaline's going to be pumping straight out the gate and they're going to have to be patient, rein it in to get through this section and carry on with the race. Okay, we are straight into the bike parky section. Whoa! Just as rocky and as loose as I remember. Oh. What we've got to try and keep in mind is the fact that when the racers are coming down here, it's almost guaranteed to be absolutely slippy as hell. Okay, a little boardwalk bit here. Oh, that's quite techy. Oh, I'm going really low. What am I doing down here? Oh, definitely a high line in there somewhere. Little bus stop there, back into the bike park. Oh, it's getting chunky. It is getting chunky. Everything's rattling. Oh, this is going to be rough at race pace. And just think about all these routes. Oh, an uphill route section. Oh, God. I'm glad I'm not racing in the wet. Jesus. Okay. Well, this is something new. They try and get on the highlight. Oh my God. Jesus. I'm in the loam. Oh, that is rooty, rough and brand new for this year. So this is a brand new section for stage 4 hangman, and that is going to be absolutely horrendous in the rain. I am so glad I'm riding it in the dry because course preview might have looked a little bit different. It seems to be quite the recipe for this track is a lot of this really big drops and lots of routes. But when you get routes like this one, like these, anything going diagonal across the track, especially this one, if your front wheel drags across the front of this route, it's going to drag your bike in a direction, and you need to, as a racer, be prepared for whichever way your bike's going to slide. So you have to read the track as you're going down and try and predict what route is going to do what to your front tyre and your back tyre at the same time. Okay, so we made it through that section. Oh my God, whoa! Get up on the high line. Oh my God, we came in there fast. Oh, it's loose. Okay, and by the looks of it, that is the end of stage 4 hangman. God, that's gonna be a hard one. Stage 4, so the riders would have been riding for a good few hours before they get there. And it is going to be hard to get through that, especially if it rains. Oh, I've still got it. Right then, on to stage 5. Well, that's a short liaison, and we are here at the brand new stage 5, back to the roots. Going off the name, it could be a spicy one. Okay, let's see what it's all about. Oh, straight in. It's steep and it is fresh. There's lots of nice dirt, look, little high line there. Oh, jeez, oh man. Oh, tight turn. Oh, yeah, whoa! So, here we have quite a crucial piece of line choice. After this section, you can't see on camera, but it goes sharp right and then it goes quite flat and long and traversy. And you want as much speed into that section as possible, because you can't pedal because it's rough and your pedals will hit the floor. So all your momentum for that whole section is going to come from this corner. So we have a really off camber section on the way into this crucial right-hander. So when we're coming in, the racers are going to want to try and lean the bike into the hill to get as much pressure on the inside of the tyre as possible to grip on this off camber. I mean, we've got some lovely grippy fresh dirt here now, but what's it going to look like on race day? Pushing e-bikes up hills. Why did I sign up for that bit? We've got 72 kilometres of trails, but I want to see you ride this bit, Paul, 3 times. Are you ready, Joseph? Want me to ride it again? Are you looking for a kick in the like or what? Lots of nice dirt, plenty of grip. Probably can't say that for the racers when it comes to race day for them in the wet. Whoa, high over the big roots. Okay, that's loose. It's quite flowy. My producers told me to ride a bit slower so I can talk a bit better, but where's the fun in that? Coming in, whoa! I think there must be a better line through there. So I'm going to come up nice and high here. Oh, there we go. Way more direct. Look at the speed difference. And just that little 5 minutes. Oh! 5 minute push back up and a quick look at the trail can gain you so much time. Oh my Jesus, there's a big stump in the middle of the track. What is that doing there? Oh, okay, that's steep. That is steep. This is going to be really hard. In the wet. Ah! Look at all this loam. Oh, this is a final straight on the brand new stage. Oh, that was hard. That was really hard. That's stage 5, back to the roots, and it definitely lives up to its name. It's steep, it's technical, it's rooty, it's loamy, all things that you do not want to hear when you know the rain is coming. It's going to be a spicy one. Let's head over to stage 6 and see what the final stage has to offer on the day for the racers. Here we are then at the top of the final stage, lower speedster, and we are back in the rain. The rain is forecast for the rest of the week, including practice on Friday and race day on Sunday. So this stage is going to be super punchy, and it's going to literally take everything out of the riders that they've got left in the tank at the end of the day. And we are off! Okay, out the gate, we've got a big bike parky. Whoa, it's quite bumpy. Bike parky section. Oh, we're into the roots. We are into the roots. Might be worth putting a couple more PSI in my forks to this last section. Oh, that is slippy. So slippy. Okay, we're back on the roots. We're hitting the turns. And this is a very famous section of track at the moment. There's a big gap where people are landing down here and roosting this turn. I wonder if the racers will have enough left in the tank to do that. And we are onto the bottom of the downhill course. Drop, drop, getting out wide. Oh, it's loose. It is loose. And we are into the bottom section. A big Double I can't see a thing. Oh, big case! And through the finish. Oh, that has been a course preview to remember. Round 2 of the UCI Enduro World Cup here at Saalfelden-Leogang, Salzburger Land. Stay tuned for practice day on Friday, race day Sunday. It is gonna be a wet one. I'll see you there.